Hi everyone, this is Killshot99 Gaming. This is Random Things, Flashbacks, and Bad Lyrics. So you guys probably saw some of the news this week. We're going to get into that, but this is one of our favorite shows to do every week. Random Things gets, it's a little off the wall. They are predetermined topics. We will be giving away some Kills coins tonight. Before we get too far into it, just want to say very special thank you to our Patreon army. You see them up on the screen. They are here, been here a long, long time, and really sponsor a lot of the content that we do. So thank you for everything that you guys do. So you guys saw a couple of the pictures up on the screen. I'm going to jump around a few topics. Do we have a moderator in the house? It might get a little crazy. I haven't seen a mod pop in just yet. But who's having a good week? You guys, I had a great vacation last week, and now we're getting back into the scheme of things a little bit. We got a big Play Dead Live coming up for you guys this Friday night, so we're going to have a lot of fun. There's some good Walking Dead news starting to trickle out, and we also have, we're only a few weeks away, and I know people are super excited. I'm posting just some random questions on the Facebook page about villains and Walking Dead content, and there's a method to it. It's all going to kind of come back. But before we get into it, I was thinking, if you were in a zombie apocalypse, what are some go-to items or luxury items that you would have to have? That, I know right now it's probably your cell phone. Don't count your cell phone. There's too much attachment to cell phones right now. But if you had your own little place, your own little setup, what would be something that, whether it's a toaster, a microwave, a TV, whatever, what would be a beer balloon? There you go. It's a good start. 2 hands on the radio. Water, a pillow. Yeah, nice pillow. Music somehow. I agree with the music. Toothbrush. I think they all have toothbrushes because, everybody has like perfect teeth most people on The Walking Dead have perfect teeth. Mitch is saying music, bottle opener, war maker. Well, this Random Things is not about that. Actually, I just want to see some of your really, really cool items. As you can guess, on the far left, we're going to talk about some of the world's worst inventions, things that you may not have with you in a zombie apocalypse. And yes, number 9 in the all-time worst inventions is the pizza pouch. I don't know who thought this was a good idea. This is a real thing, and then it became like a novelty thing. For times that you just have to have a slice of pizza, this is this something you carry around. You just take a slice of pizza, slide it in this pouch, and then you're good to go. So that's number 9 on the list. I'm going to, in a little bit, I'm going to give away a Kills coin just for a chance. But I want you to visualize some of these because we don't have pictures for all of them. Number 8 is hang on, Jim. You might think that's the dumbest idea. Oh, it's worse. It's worse. That's only number 9. Number 8 is a really, really big hoodie that you can stretch over your head and put over your laptop for laptop privacy. It is called a laptop hoodie. That is number 8. Number 7. I did not know this existed. If you've ever seen this and this is a real thing, and you know what? Maybe you have one on right now. I'm going to try it. It is a clapper bra. I'm not making this stuff up. Apparently, it's a bra that if you clap, it undoes itself. So, some people don't like taking off their bras, I guess. Has anybody ever seen this? I don't know. I mean, could you imagine just walking through the mall just randomly like everybody just looking around like, what just happened? Yeah, a clapper bra. That's a real thing. I've never seen one. Look, there's people say, hey, we need some of those. David Rolex has his own right now. Hold on. Hopefully it worked. I'm like, this is not my list. Will the Bill super chat? He's like, oh, Jesus. All right. If you thought that was bad, we talked about cell phone attachment. How about a cell phone that has a razor attachment. That's number 6. Seriously, you cannot put your phone down for like a few minutes just to shave. It is a cell phone that has a razor attachment. Number 6, worst inventions of all time. Number 5, I don't know whoever thought this was a good idea. It's a belt that is also a measuring tape. Not like, the measuring tape you put on your belt. Like the old, the tailors used to use, like the actual measuring tape. But it's a belt. So, I mean, clearly you could see everybody's waist size. Now, I don't know that's a big secret, but you may not want someone to come up and say, hey, you're 35 in the waist, you're 32, you're 33, you're 24. I mean, you may, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure what the purpose of that is. That's number 5. Number 4, I'm going to disagree with this one because I think this is a good idea. I would not put this on the world's worst inventions. Because there's there's the rollers that cut pizza. Pizza scissors. It's a pair of scissors that you can cut pizza with. You pick up the pizza and you cut it. Now, in most cases, the pizza comes already cut. But I guess if you make your own pizza. But look, it may be bad. I don't know that that's worse than a clapper bra or a pizza pouch. But this was number 4. Number 3. I thought this was kind of cool too. They're chopsticks, but at the end of the chopsticks is a fork and a spoon. So, when you just give up, you don't, your hands get tired, you don't want to pick up. Because eating rice with chopsticks is, I'm not going to say it's challenging, but depending on the texture of the rice, it's not always easy. And, it's got a spoon on there. I guess you could just kind of go rogue. Number 2. This, I would say, is one of the worst inventions of all time. No doubt about it. And this is probably more for pho. This is a real thing. It's chopsticks with a fan attached to it. So I guess if your pho is very hot or you're eating some sort of soup with chopsticks, it cools it off. And number 1, worst invention of all time, and I do agree with this, it is it's a pet petter. Don't get a pet if you're too damn lazy to pet it. No, it's not even a pet rock. It is a device that pets your pet for you. Isn't kind of the purpose of having a pet to pet it? You know what? Just can't. I could see myself looking at the 3Gs like, I'm just too tired to pet you guys today. Here, go over to this thing and it'll do the work for me. No. Terrible, terrible invention. So, we are going to go back in time. We did this, I don't know, it's probably been almost a year now, where we brought up some songs that had the most confusing lyrics that you couldn't understand it. Like, I was playing Twilight Zone the other day by Golden Earring, and, one part is, my beacon's been moved and the moon is dark. Where am I to go now that I've gone too far? For a long time, I didn't know that it was a beacon. I don't even know if I was saying anything. I was just probably, my beacon, na, 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 na. When you don't know it, you either do that or you make up another line. So I'm going to ask you guys, one is, what is your favorite misunderstood or misheard lyric? But then I think I've got a whole list of new ones that maybe maybe you haven't heard before. These were pretty good, but I'm going to rank them from 9 to 1. And if you pick one of them, then, I'll let you guys know. But several of these I have not heard, or I've only heard it like 1 or 2 times. But this was a favorite segment. We did it before. Rock the cat box, yeah. Rock the cat box. Rock. Okay, I get it. And so I'm going to go with number 9, and I'll call on a couple of you. 99 red balloons. So I do not condone this. I do not like it. And Will the Bill, you said something about skid mark earlier, which is why I picked this. This is by Queen. I don't know how anybody could get this wrong. Kicking your cat all over the place. I never heard it as that. But could anybody see that We Will Rock You, kicking your cat all over the place? That's a new one for me. Heard that one? Okay. How about Nirvana? I could see how they got this, but I've never heard this one either. Here we are now in containers. I could get that. Here we are now in containers. Never thought about it like that, but I saw that pop up today. So a little bit of Nirvana. We're gonna go through several of these. Yeah. REM. This one I couldn't get. It was somewhat humorous. But instead of that's me in the corner, let's pee in the corner. I got a chuckle out of it. But I tried to, even playing it, I never got that wrong. Let's pee in the corner. That, yeah, maybe, no, possibly. Okay. This went way, way far back. Julie McGuire, dirty deeds done with sheep. Stop. You know what? I've not. Julie, give Julie a kill score for that. She just went AC/DC. Dirty deeds done with sheep. That's bad. That's terrible. I told you guys we were going to get R-rated tonight. It's okay. You know what? We all needed. That's what you heard? Okay. We went way, way back with this one. How about Elvis? I don't know about this one. This is Suspicious Minds. I guess maybe Moby Dick. We're caught in a trout. I can't walk. It's not. I guess because it's I can't walk out. We're caught in a trout. No. No one really thought that they were caught in a trout, did they? All right, we'll fast forward to Will Smith getting jiggy with it. Instead of getting jiggy with it, I can never get this. Kick a chicken with it. Not kick a chicken with. No, that doesn't even sound close. That was number 5. Most confusing lyrics because, well, I just don't get it. Okay, number 4. This one I have heard, but I don't think we added to the last list. This is the Eurythmics. If you did not know, their number 1 song was called Sweet Dreams Are Made of Cheese. That I could get. If you're half paying attention and you're really hungry, sweet dreams are made of cheese, certainly. That's a possibility. You guys see that one? All right, this one, number 3, and this artist keeps popping up all over the place. Kel, this one's for you. The legendary Sir Mix-a-Lot. You may not believe what he liked with big butts, but apparently one of the most misunderstood lyrics was this part. I like big butts and a can of limes. I didn't see it at first, but I see it now. I'm not sure the combination goes very well together. But the possibilities are certainly there. I like big butts and a can of limes. You other brothers can't deny. That works. That works for me. A can of limes. All right, we went back to Elvis. Everybody coming through okay? Are we good? And I'm going to give you the top two. Before I give you the top two, you guys need to give this video a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. I'm going to give you number 2 and then number 1. So number 2, we're going old school again. And this is the Beatles. You may not have known what they really wanted to hold, but apparently, I want to hold your ham. I want to hold your ham. Number 2. And number 1. The 999 list. I had never heard this one, and this was why it was really good. I did say ham. I'm sorry. I don't know. All right. Number 1. This is Bon Jovi from Living on a Prayer, and apparently clothing became an issue because he's saying, it doesn't make a difference if we're naked or not. We got each other, and that's I mean, I can see that, and that's why I voted it number 1. It doesn't make a difference if we're naked or not. Yeah, if you listen to it enough times, it certainly it could work. So yeah, that's number 1. Hopefully you guys have not heard those. Since we are talking about flashbacks, I did want to bring back bad lyrics. We will do this again. If you guys are liking the misunderstood lyrics and there's a few that you didn't hear, then maybe we'll bring this back for a third time in the not too distant future. All right. Big Walking Dead news this week. The reason I'm going to say it's big news is because this is something that we funneled down. So last year during the Red Fair that we coined, right? The Red Fair, we knew it was going to be craziness. We were all a little disappointed that the border scene was not actually shown. So one of the super, super bold predictions that we had last year was, you know what? Sadiq is going to be traumatized by this for a long, long time. And at some point, we're going to see exactly what happened. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we got our biggest clue that is going to go down in season 10. Angela Kang came out and said, flashbacks are going to be a big part of this season. And she also went on to say it was going to affect Sadiq. So you take Sadiq and you take flashbacks and you take our bold prediction, and I'm telling you, that gruesome, that violence, and we said Alpha is going to be darker and more evil than ever. I think part of her evil nature, part of her character is going to be, we're going to go back and see what happened on that day. We're going to see where he got tied up. We're going to see the events taking place. So I think that's pretty big Walking Dead news. Are you guys excited for that? Certainly, his mental stability, I think, is going to be called into question. Trauma will take a toll, and I think part of that is the writers knew that they needed to bring that back in some way. And see, here's what's really cool about The Walking Dead as compared to Fear the Walking Dead is sometimes when The Walking Dead doesn't tell the whole story, they get back to it in a real dramatic fashion. Fear, a lot of times it just seems, it seems a little rushed, like they're trying to tell too much story and they can't get back to it. Now, they did make a pretty valiant attempt because I do think the tapes are a way to kind of bridge that gap on Fear. But The Walking Dead doesn't need any tapes. They're just like, you know what? We're going to show you an episode and it's going to be good. And I think the Sadiq flashback with Alpha, all the stuff that he went through, I certainly think that is going to be good. We do. We already hate Alpha. But Ellis, one thing that I had I wouldn't say a complaint. It did seem like it took the Whisperers a little bit of time to kind of get kick-started. And now that we're there, we're just going to make her a little bit more dark and a little bit more evil. I do still think that, here's a question. In the history of the Walking Dead universe, who's the greatest hero of all time? This is what we like to call a setup question. It's Rick. No doubt about it. A couple people, might say something different, but for the most part, people are going to say Rick. I mean, look, we're all on the same page here. In the entire history, that is sweet. Ellis Smith Jr. says kills. The famous Rick Grimes. All right, now watch how the tables turn. In the Walking Dead universe, who is the greatest villain of all time? Some say the governor. Some say Negan. Some are going to say Alpha. Maybe. Okay, a couple of people are going to say Alpha. All right. So, if you're Samantha Morton and you signed on for this role of being Alpha, you got to want her to be the most despicable of all time. When you play a villain on The Walking Dead, you don't want to be Mel the Vulture. You don't want to be Logan and not know whether you're a villain or not a villain. You want to be extreme. So I don't think, judging by what the audience just said, I don't think most people don't think from the television show, Alpha is the worst. So, the follow-up question, in Season 10, do you think Alpha has the potential to be the worst? If it's written the right way, and if it's portrayed the right way, do you think that Alpha has a chance to surpass every other villain on the show? See, that's the beauty of the flashback. It's to set the table. It's to get us ready. It's to add that next layer. For what they didn't give us last year, now they're going to give us a little bit more. And then they're just going to take it to all new heights. So I think that's going to set the psychological aspect of how people don't trust each other. And then she's going to get beast mode. And I certainly know they're not afraid to kill people on The Walking Dead. So those aren't the only flashbacks. She was mum on some of the other things, but she did say there's going to be big events. So we're not going to funnel it down tonight. We'll probably talk about it within the next week or so. It'll be its own stream. But if you could pick a Walking Dead flashback, what would each of you like to see? And I'm going to read a couple of these. June says, anything long as it has Rick Grimes. Sadiq in the Pike says Dark Star. Mitch would like to see when they were fighting in the barn. Hal Negan got Lucille. So yeah, a lot of people want to see the history of Lucille. Amy wants to see what happened between Hilltop and Alexandria that caused that big rift. Warmaker would like to see something with Rick and Carl. Anything but Lori. Jim does not want to see a love scene between Father G and Rosita. Well, it's not impossible that we could see a love scene between Sadiq and Rosita. I mean, if we're going through his psychological experience, I certainly think that's a possibility. I mean, depending on how much they focus on him. Derek says, should have been Eugene. Well, in lieu of certain circumstance, that would be rather fortuitous. Should have been Eugene. I agree. All right. More to come on that Walking Dead news. One thing that we know is Angela Kang is not afraid to give us details. So we're about 30 minutes in. We're going to transition over to a little game we have a lot of fun with. We've been doing it for the last few weeks, and we like to do this. One, it tests our mind, keeps us on point for Tuesdays. But it's also a chance for us to give some kills coins that can be used on Freestyle Friday and PDL. When we split and we start doing Freestyle Fridays on Fridays and we start doing PDL, which we might do those on Saturdays, we're going to allow you to use your kills coins on either day. And eventually we will get back to just fully focused Freestyle Fridays. You guys know Freestyle Friday's been running 2 hours, 2.5 hours lately because the PDL segment's in there. So, we're going to jump into a little bit of kills connections. So I'm going to do one to sort of get you guys warmed up, get you thinking, and then we're going to do a few and give away some actual items. So you guys ready to go? You guys ready to get some kills connections in here? If you guys are ready, give me a shout out, hit thumbs up on the video, give me a yes, go now, let's do it. All of the above. All right, this is not for a kills coin. This is the first practice one. Jimmy. First clue is Jimmy. Not beer, not Jimmy Butler. Not Jimi Hendrix. Not Jimmy Jam. Whew, a lot of guesses. And somebody got it on the first guess, but I'm going to use second clue. Second clue is little. All right. Another person got it. And the last clue is Don's. Jimmy, Little, and Don's. This was an easy one. But we did have people get it on the first clue. And yes, it is John or John. So Little John, Jimmy John's, and Don's John's. So, yeah. If all of them are that easy, we're going to have no problems tonight. But we got some homophones. We got some homographs. We're going to mix it up a little bit. So it ain't going to be that easy. All right. We're going to give away a Kills coin for this one. Here we go. First clue. Pieces. They're going to go faster, too. Not puzzle, not Reese's. I'm going to give you guys 5 seconds on this. Not chicken, although that's a great guess. 4 seconds. Not slice. 3. 2. Dark Star Super Chat. That was supposed to be easy? Yes. 1. All right. Here comes your second clue. No one got it on the first clue. First clue was pieces. Second clue. Slow. Not Patsy Cline. I got a feeling somebody's going to get it here. It's not a snail. A still dead body. No. Slow pieces. That's a good guess. Leeches. No. Walker. No. Not a turtle. All right. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. All right. First clue was pieces. Second clue was slow. Your last clue is time away. All right. Somebody's going to get it here, so be ready. Pieces, slow, and time away is your last clue. Not a vacation. And I'll accept either spelling. And yes, it is Angel Caloris, first person to get it. It is a break or a break. Pieces, break. Slow, break. And time away is a break. Very good job, Angel. Told you guys that was going to be a little bit tougher. And I would have accepted either spelling, break or break. break or break. All right. That took some work. All right. Kel, if you can add Angel to the ledger. Great job. All right. You guys ready for the next clue? All right. First clue is Doug. Someone says Doug Fresh, Doug Flutie, Hole, Doug Smith, Cry. All right. Second clue. Somebody got it already. It's cool. First clue is Doug. Second clue, it's cool. And the last clue is ditch. Doug, it's cool, and ditch. And by this point, almost everybody should get it. It is dig, and Julie McGuire and Julia Muse almost got it at the exact same time. They were literally like 1 and 2. So I'm going to give away 2 Kills coins, 1 to Julie and 1 to Julia. So, Kel, if you can add both of those ladies, they got it on the very first clue. Dig Dug, video game, it's cool, you dig it, and a ditch, you dig a ditch. You guys are getting much, much better at these because I thought that one was going to be a little bit more difficult. Great job. So we got Angel, Julie, and Julia. All right, we've got a couple more of these. Derek's like, I was going to say that, but I thought it was stupid. Well, yeah. I add a few stupid ones from time to time. It's okay. All right, here we go. Next clue, this is for a Kills coin. Cat, C-A-T. Not a feline. Not a dog. Not a house. Keep it clean, War Maker. Rock the cat box. No. Not a kitty. Not Scratch. Give you guys 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, nobody got it on the first clue. Not Cat Stevens, not Mouse, not Litter. All good guesses. You are being seen, Grimes. All right, get ready. Here comes the second clue. Position. A position. I didn't think about how this could go south in a hurry. It's I should leave us alone. Not all 4. I'm not, I can't read half of this stuff. No, Crystal. All right, 4 more seconds, and then I'm going to get to the next one. This is completely random, not catnapped. No. All right. Last clue. Survey. You guys, your mind, some of your minds are like just extremely warped. Cat, position, survey. Yes, we do have a winner. Thank God. I would accept either spelling, and Kel was the first person. I see Angel. I see Jim. I see Grimes on the radio. Yes. Poll or poll. Polecat, pole position, and a survey is a poll. No. Not all fours, not doggy style, not missionary position. Crystal. It is pole. Not pole dancing. It's all right, moving on. Good job, Kel. Appreciate that. Getting us back on track. And if you guys are ready for the last, this is the last one we're going to do on Kills Connection, and we're going to get into something a little rhymey. So the last one, this is going to be tough. I think it's going to be tough. Biggest loser ever. The biggest loser ever. Not Eugene. Not Wait. Not anything political, because you know I don't go political. Like I said, not anything political. Not Jared from Subway. Not all of Steph's exes. Once again, it will not be a politician of any sort. Biggest loser ever. Not Hunger. All right, I'll give you guys 3 more seconds. Not Jim Kelly in the Super Bowl, although that would be a very good choice. 3, 2, 1. All right, second clue. Get ready. This is where it's going to get interesting. Does kind of grow on you. Biggest loser ever and kind of grows on you. Not TV. Not Moss. And I'm going to give you the last clue because somebody got it. Multiplies fast. Biggest loser ever, kind of grows on you and multiplies fast. And it is a hair or hair. Grimes on the radio is our winner. I would have accepted either spelling. The tortoise and the hare was the biggest loser ever. Took a nap. Kind of grows on you. Hair kind of grows on you. And multiplies fast. So Grimes on the radio. Good job with that. Several people came in a little bit later. There was a little bit more of a space there. Got it on the second clue, but Grimes was the first to go. So you guys are liking Kills Connections? Then give me a yes. Give me a woo, holler, whatever the case may be. We're going to get into a little bit of rhyming and stealing. I am most ill when I'm rhyming and stealing. They were a little tough tonight, Catface. I wanted to give you guys an easy one to break you in and then make you work for the rest of them. All right, we're going to pick 4 ladies on the Walking Dead franchise that there have been either groups with the same name or songs about them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the person, I'll give you the group and the song, and then I'm going to tell you the line that you have to use to rhyme about that person. And it is Ladies' Night, oh what a night. All 4 ladies. So if you guys saw earlier today, I did post something on Facebook fan page by 3 Days Grace. So this one is going to be about Grace. Very easy. All you got to do is rhyme this little lyrical nugget with Grace. I'm still caged inside. All right, that is your lines from The Animal I Become. I'm still caged inside, and it has to rhyme something about Grace. Not for a kills coin, by the way. This is practice. I'm still caged inside, fell in love on a carousel ride. That was good. Love it. You know what? I would have stopped right there. That angel was about perfect. It was fast. It was about Grace. Boom. That was good. Now, that was the free round, but I like that. Mic drop. I'm still caged inside. Fell in love on a carousel ride. That just articulated the moment. Morgan will never make Grace a bride. That would have been good too, Kel. All right. You guys are ready? Ready for the real thing? We got 3. We got 3 more rhymes. Angel's been practicing. Yeah. Some of the others here need to practice a little bit. Not going to mention any names, but there's a couple people that could use to show up a couple more Tuesdays out of the month. This is not a drill. All right, here we go. Dwighty boy has been looking for a significant other for a while. Her name is Sherry. We're going to go with Sherry, not Honey. And Journey's very own Steve Perry actually did a song about Sherry. So I'm going to give you a line from his song, Old Sherry. And all you got to do is come up with a good, catchy. Now, you got to bring it. When we go kills coin style, I'm not going to accept good. It's got to be great. So it has to be about Sherry, and it is, you should have been gone. You should have been gone. What is going to rhyme with that? To me you belong. No. Fast, but I'm done with Dwight, but leading him on? No. Not yet. That's close. That's not bad, Julia. I'm looking for something a little stronger. Now I'm with Dory and have to carry on. Not bad. Not bad. Chris is like, time I catch you, baby, it's on. It's getting better. Getting better. Boom. Jack Carr is my winner. Mic drop. Kills coin to Jack Carr. You should have been gone. Infinity is too long. Great reference. We got Dwight. We got Sherry. We got the infinity symbol that she left in the note. You should have been gone. Infinity is too long. Absolutely, Jack. Love it. Great tie-in to the letter. Very good. Very good. Lewis is like, damn it, infinity symbol got me. All right, very good, very good. All right. I don't know if Will the Bill's here still. Hopefully, because this one is going to be about his favorite new villain, Ginny. I may not be a smart man, but I know what love is, Ginny. This is about Jenny, the brand new villain on Fear. Now, before we even get started, I'm going to give a kills coin to the first person that can tell me the group and the song that I'm going to have you use to rhyme about Jenny. First person give me the song and the group that I'm going to use. You're going to have to read my mind here. But I got to have both. Both in one line, not multiple lines. So you got to type it, the artist and the song. And Kel is scoring big. That was fast. Tommy Two-Tone and Jenny. Kel, you're absolutely right. A couple people you typed too quick, everybody. So yes, Tommy Two-Tone and Jenny. All right, so if you guys are ready, let's do it. Here's your clue. The lyric is, who can I turn to? Who can I turn to? And it has to be about Jenny. Who can I turn to? Hey, Jenny, you're new. No, not giving you that one. Jenny is going to hurt you. No. Who can I turn to? You disappoint Jenny to turn the burner on. No. Nope, Logan's crew's dead. No. A lot of no's here. Jenny, who can I turn to? I've been searching for a villain like you. It's getting better, getting better. Still not that big, not the big hit I need. Who can I turn to? Jenny, I love you. You know what? I'm going, you know what, Jack Carr, I'm giving it to you again. You're on fire tonight. Jack just went Forrest Gump. It was obvious, but it wasn't. Has nothing to do with it, but that's great. He went Tommy Two-Tone, Fear the Walking Dead, and Forrest Gump all in one shot. That was really good. All right. Yeah, I'm going with Jack. Jenny, I love you. That was great. All right, Jack. Jack is rolling tonight. Good job. All right, we've got one more to go, and this one is going to be super, super easy. We know that Michonne is leaving. There's not a song per se about Misheard. So you're going to have to follow the path on this one. So who do we think Misheard might be leaving to find? It's a setup. It's a setup question. Rick. So this is going to be simple and to the point. Well, the rhyme has to be about Misheard, and the artist is Slick Rick. And I'm expecting some creativity here. If you guys are ready for the last clue of rhyme time, the last kills coin we're going to give away here, give me a yes, go, we're ready. I need you to be fast, but you got to be creative with this one. Two simple words, rhyme it with Misheard. Lottie-dottie. Real simple, right? Lottie-dottie needs to be about Misheard. Creativity wins this one. Lottie-dottie, she's a hottie? No. Lottie-dottie, she's Rick's hottie-toddy. Oh, Steph went double rhyme. No. Misheard's man is a hottie? No. Rick got body. We're getting better. We're getting better, June. I'd definitely clap if you were wearing that special bra. Wait, that doesn't rhyme with anything. Lottie-dottie? No. No, Rolex. RG, don't need no. Lottie-dottie, we want your body? No. Oh, you thought I said la-di-da. Okay. I'll have to find, no, RJ is all, oh, you guys are gross. I have nothing. She's like, I have nothing. What? Beam me up, Scotty? No, this one might have been a little bit tough. Oh, there you go. Chris Robinson is my winner. Lottie-dottie, Zeke's going to get on that body. All right, Chris Robinson, there you go. All right, Chris, lewd and creative. I told you guys Random Things is going to be a little bit out there tonight. It does tie into Zeke's story. Do we have a consensus? All right, Chris Robinson, here's to you, Mr. Robinson. Good job, good job. All right. Great work, everybody. All right. We're almost an hour in, and we got one more small bit of business that we have to attend to. We have narrowed down our greatest one-hit wonders of all time down to 10. And I will tell you, they're about probably, at least in my opinion, there's 7 very, very good ones. Only 5 will advance unless we have some ties. But I think there's 7 that I could easily see next week. There's a couple that we're kind of holding on for dear life. You know, they got good matchups. But if you guys are ready for the last 5 showdowns, 2 in each showdown, to narrow us down to the finals next week, then let's do it. All right, so, and many people, let's do one more kills coin. Can anybody tell me, before we get started with the music showdown, can anybody tell me who the gentleman on the far right is? First person that knows, I'm going to give you a kills coin. This is Subliminal. He's a gangsta? No, not a gangsta at all. He is a man. You are certainly on fire tonight, Warmaker. It is not Mr. Bean. That is a very good guess, though. Not Eddie Munster. Not Winston Churchill. Not Casanova. All right. Looks like nobody will be capitalizing on that very free, very easy kills coin. It is none other than our very own Falco, who is in the semifinals with Rock Me Amadeus. So Rock Me Amadeus is up against Tainted Love. Who are you guys going to pick? Falco on the far right or Rock Me Amadeus? Or Tainted Love, sorry. Make your pick. We got Falco, 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 Tainted Love. Falco's up by 2. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8, 9, 8. 5 more seconds. Only vote once, everybody. 6, 5, 6. Going once. Going twice. Rock Me Amadeus is moving to the finals. So Falco making his visual debut there. Moving on to the next round. This is a tough matchup. I think this, to me, was... I mean, I got a feeling who I think is going to win. But this was hard for me, so we're just going to go right to it. Rapper's Delight, Sugar Hill Gang versus Vanilla Ice, 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 Baby. Battle of the one-hit wonder rap songs. Rapper's Delight versus Ice, Ice, Baby. Vanilla Ice, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going once. Going twice. Vanilla Ice by 7. Ice Ice Baby is moving on to the finals. So we got Rock Me Amadeus and Ice Ice Baby. I would agree. Both very, very strong one-hit wonders. All right, here we go. Third matchup of the night. If you guys are ready, Play That Funky Music versus Wipeout. So you can either type funky or Wipeout. Wipeout with early vote. Funky. We're tied. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 10, 9. Play That Funky Music up by 9. Vote once, everybody. 10, 11. All right, we're moving it on. 11 is too big of an obstacle to overcome. Play That Funky Music is moving on to the finals. All right, we got 2 more matchups. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Relax versus Tony Basil. Mickey. So you guys going to go with Relax or Mickey? We got early votes for Relax. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tied. Relax. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax up 2. Up 1, Relax is up 2. Up 1. Only vote once. This one is close. 5 more seconds. Tied. I'm going to call it a tie. We had a couple people voted twice. It's too close to call. Both will be advancing to next week. We're going to tie it. It was 1 or 2 either way. It wasn't a clear winner, so we're going to move them both on. And the last matchup. I would have thought Relax would have knocked Mickey out, but she's moving on. This is all about taking it. So the last 2 are We're Not Gonna Take It versus Take On Me by Aha. So Twisted Sister or Aha, you guys decide which one you want to send into the finals. We're Not Going to Take It or Take On Me. Take On Me, early vote. Take On Me, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5. Catface Killer, Vanilla Ice, a one-hit wonder, though. Seeing some ninja rap kills. I'm going to get back to that, Catface. All right. He wants a line from both. We're not going to take it. No, we ain't going to take it. Or talking away. I don't know what to say. I'll say it anyway. Yeah, take on me, take on me. And Weezer just remade it. All right, we're moving on. Aha, Take On Me is moving on to the finals. Ahead of Twisted Sister. So this is who we got in the finals. We got Falco, Rock Me Amadeus, Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby, Play That Funky Music, Wild Cherry, Relax, Mickey, and Take On Me. So we're sending 6 people, nice even number, to the finals next week. I've got no real stake in this. There's 3 or 4 that I really, really like. But certainly, I got a feel for who I think is going to win, but we might even do like a side bet or do a side survey on the Facebook fan page. So, Kel, we'll talk a little bit later on. Maybe we can do something before next week before we get down to the finals. All right, everybody, we're an hour and 8 minutes for random things. So I guess we're good. We're good on time. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. If you're just tuning in, catch the playback. A lot of good participation. Great interaction tonight. So we talked about some of the worst inventions out there. There's certainly some really bad ones. Bad lyrics, some very creative, misheard lyrics that were out there. Walking Dead Flashback. We had good kills connections. Rhyme Time, a blast as always. And we're winding down our one-hit wonders. So I want to thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. Special shout out to our Patreon Army up in the top left-hand corner. The channel members, you guys can see the 6-month channel members. And yes, I am behind on my clerical duties. I have got to update our 6-month members. But you can see the green team, the little symbols by each person's name. And if you put your mouse over those symbols, it'll tell you how long they've been here. So for example, we can look at Catface Killer, been here 2 months. Tracy Bledsoe, 5 months, almost 6 months. We got Jim, 4 months. Grimes on the radio, you can see 3 months. So just kind of a little, each and every one of you, if you want to check that out. The longer you're here, then you do get upgraded. We're going to be adding a few more emojis and a few more of those neat little badges as well as we get closer and closer to the Walking Dead season. You can see my purple team right there. That's the group that just switched over to the 6-month, and they're the ones that are going to have their name added to the videos up in the top right-hand corner. So keep it current. I know a couple people were, 2 or 3 months in, and then it expired, and then they rejoined a couple days later, and it did start their membership all over. So just be current with that stuff. So I want to thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. We will not be streaming tomorrow night on Wednesday. We will be back Thursday night with our bold predictions, and then we'll be full steam ahead with Freestyle Friday and also PDL. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be doing a little bit of extra work on our PDL scenario, so we can make that thing a lot of fun. And we are considering adding a little bit more of the player versus player. So once again, before you guys leave, we had a couple people that were not happy with the stream. It's okay. If you guys like what we do, hit the like button. If you didn't have a good time, then give it a thumbs down and shoot me a quick message and put in the comments what you guys would like to see for us to improve. I will see all of you on Thursday night, and you guys have a good one. Peace.